from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
New specialty centers for 2 Henrico middle schools and new sidewalks in one eastern Henrico neighborhood. We'll tell you about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Thursday, November 30th, 2023, and it's brought to you today by Anchor 619.
And now for the news.
Henrico schools will establish 2 new middle school specialty centers at John Rolfe Middle and Quioccasin Middle, focusing on innovation, design thinking, and entrepreneurship. The Centers for Innovation will be one of the first non-honors specialty programs in the school system that's open to all students, according to Henrico School Board Chair Christy Kinsella. The program is designed to introduce students to diverse career options, including those in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and also teach them real-world problem solving. The school system is partnering with VCU's Da Vinci Center for Innovation to open the centers at John Rolfe during the 2024-25 school year and at Quioccasin during the 26-27 school year. Da Vinci Center employees will help with teacher training and curriculum design for the program and will place VCU graduate design students directly into middle school classrooms. Our education reporter Leanna Hardy has a full report about these 2 centers. You can read that right now on our website, henricocitizen.com, where you'll also find a link to learn more about them. Earlier this week, Henrico officials cut the ribbon on a construction project that brought nearly a half mile of sidewalk and drainage, as well as road improvements to St. Clair Lane in eastern Henrico's Montezuma Farms subdivision. The project totaled nearly $3 million, and according to Board of Supervisors Chair Frank Thornton, represents more than a sidewalk extending between the Hollybrook townhouses and Mechanicsville Turnpike. Thornton said, quote, "It also speaks to Henrico County's commitment to preserving the vitality of its established neighborhoods and communities," end quote. Henrico has built more than 15 miles of sidewalks and shared use paths during the past 5 years. A total of 26 miles of sidewalks and 17 miles of shared use paths are set to be added in the next 3 years. Monday's your chance to get a first look at the new Henrico Sports and Events Center. Henrico County will celebrate the opening of the center with an open house from 5:30 to 7:30 that night. The community celebration is free and open to the public. It will include remarks by county officials, as well as a formal ribbon-cutting ceremony, as well as games, music, and giveaways for guests. The 185,000-square-foot center began hosting tournaments and other events in late October. It features an arena that can hold up to 4,500 guests in retractable tiered seating and floor seating, as well as a flexible event space that can be configured for 12 basketball courts, 24 volleyball courts, or many other uses in between. The facility will host its first NCAA Division I basketball game the following Monday, December 11th, featuring the women's teams from VCU and the University of Delaware. With a new slate of legislators serving in the General Assembly, demographically is more representative of the state's citizens. That's according to an analysis from our partners at the Capitol News Service. Some history will be made when the Assembly convenes on January 10th. The House and Senate both will have black leaders for the first time ever. Delegate Don Scott, a Democrat of Portsmouth, will be the first black House Speaker in Virginia history, and Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears, who's been presiding over the Senate since last year, was the first black woman elected to a statewide office in the state and the second woman overall. Virginia's black community makes up just below 21% of the state's population. Legislative representation will be slightly higher at just under 23%. You can read much more of this deep dive into the makeup of the General Assembly right now on our website, henricocitizen.com. A Henrico defense attorney who was found guilty of a sex crime now will have his law license suspended for 1 year by the Virginia State Bar Disciplinary Board. Matt Pinkster's hearing before the board started on Monday, and it ruled on Tuesday that Pinkster did engage in professional misconduct, according to our partners at CBS 6. In May of 2021, Pinkster was indicted in Henrico on 3 felony charges, including rape, after he was accused by a VCU student of sexual assault. At the time, he was an adjunct professor at the university. Ready to bring in new business? Anchor 619 is your secret weapon for all things marketing. Founded by a Henrico native who has spent the last 5 years consulting businesses at Facebook, the founder is bringing her team's unparalleled expertise right here back to Henrico. Visit anchor619.com today to secure a branding, public relations, or paid media strategy session for just $250. Don't wait to get started. Sign up at anchor619.com today.